a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Swinging a rocket to third, but there to spirit at third is A-Rod. Tough break, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Robinson Cano will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Miguel Cabrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. In there, no balls and a strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Andrew McCutchen will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in two trips thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up...
But that'll be off the wall in right center. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. And he'll make it into third here with a two-out triple. Stephen Vogt will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the two-out triple. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Yeah, and even though this bounces over the wall, I don't think it would have made any difference one way or the other. I kind of doubt he would have been thinking about going for three, and the runner was going to score anyway without a problem.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. On to Hart at first, and the side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. It's now 3-1 Tigers. Starling Marte will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike one. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Well, it's not going to comfort him any, but it's fair to say he's not the first guy to strike out 3 times against that guy out there on the hill. He's just the latest in a long line of guys that have worn the hat against that man.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
We get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be good for a little while longer.
Neil Walker will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Tigers 3 and the Pirates 1. And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Polanco is camped under this one. 1 gone. Hanley Ramirez will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Josh Harrison will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And here's a strike 3 call. So still no walks on the ledger as that's the first down.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
Number 27 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Corey Hart will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. And he struck him out. Boy, 18 strikeouts on the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Archimedes Caminero is is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Robinson Cano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch, and this is hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
I've got to say, even as a right-handed hitter myself, there's something about a left-handed hitter's swing that's really fun to watch when they square one up. This is a cut fastball, but you see the nice extension, the good follow-through, and he just rips it into center field.
There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Andrew McCutchen will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers, as the lead remains 3-1. Gregory Polanco will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. A 9th inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts and a very quick out, number 1.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Up with it is Rollins. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Lorenzo Cain with the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A full house of 41,782 fans rise as one here in Detroit. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, David Price. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So Well, that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 3-1. So long from Motown.